Oh, this is Dead Warfare here. Welcome back to What If Deku's Dream, part 31, I believe. Also, I keep on forgetting to say this because I'm absolutely stupid. We've hit 500 subscribers, I think, like a week ago, maybe two. But I keep on forgetting to say anything about it because I'm retarded. So, there. I'm putting music on in the background because it's like 5 p.m., so my family's going to be a bit loud. But, anyway, where was I? Anyway, last time we left, also, I forgot to mention this, that Nikki is not with them when they were going for the raid. Just gonna mention that. She's still in the sea right now. She's right now in the sea. Hanging out with the, sometimes, you know, Slat, Rambo, what's his name? Sam and Fundy are all at the village in Nikki as well. But, not village, the town. Nikki is also there, but she's in the sea. Moving on. Is this going to fucking work? Yay. This is a good song. I like this one. What's up? Sorry, I'm talking to my cat. Moving on. Azuku. Yes. Anyway. Oh, I just realized I can't do. I just realized that. Nah. Anyway. Last time we left off, they were at the second outpost, and you know, some of them got badly injured, so they had to stay there for a day, at least a day of rest, because no, you know, it just hurts. So Zuku, obviously, he didn't need any tending to, because he can literally, his quirk's pretty much just Minecraft fucking logic, so he can just eat bread, and then, yay, I'm back to normal. You know, he would help Philza tend to people's wounds. Hi there, Animus, what you want? What up, real quick? I hope this is working, but that's my cat right there. My room's kind of a mess, so I'm gonna put it right here. Hi, Artemis. Anyway. Alright. The fuck? Anyway. Moving on. Last time we left off. Fucking, let's go. Anyway, they take a day rest, and yada yada yada. As I said before, the mansion's a day away from that second outpost. So they walk for a day. They get to this mansion, and it's a fucking huge. Like, this is this huge ass mansion in the middle of the forest. Like, what the fuck? You know, they camp outside because, you know, it took a daytime to get there. A lot of them are super fucking tired. Izuku, not much, because he usually is awake a lot more later during the day. During the night, sorry. I'm stupid. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry, anyway, moving on. So they take the rest while Izuku pretty much guards the place. Which, nothing really happens because I'm going to say, cause, yeah. I just need nothing to happen right now. Hold up. Alright, I'm back. Okay, I just had to do something. Moving on. Where was I? Anyway, yeah, the day's over. Not the day. Night's over. The night goes by, you know, everyone goes to bed. And they just go in the next day. Once someone wakes up, they start waking up everyone else, and then yada yada yada. They go in, which it's a very dark mansion. It's, yeah, if you've played Minecraft before, you know how it's not lit at all. Pretty much. And you know, they start lighting the place up. I would say putting torches down, but they can't really fucking do that. So yeah. Anyway, so they decide to split into groups. Which hold up. Okay, they split into groups of 3 to explore the entire place. We got Izuku's team, which will consist of Izuku, Kripa, George, and Quackity. We have let's say Bad's team, which will consist of Bad, what's his name? Skeppy. I'm stupid. Anyway, what's his? Skeppy, Sapnap, and hold up. Sorry, I was just making sure if I missed someone. So, and Puffy are on a team. And then the other team is pretty much the Filza family, plus Tubbo, which is technically part of the Filza family, but not in this one. He was never adopted by them. By Filza. So, not in this one. So, yeah, so pretty much Filza, how can I? Wilbur, Tommy, Techno, and what's his name? Tubbo. Those ones are on a team. They start exploring. They go separate ways. One team takes the upstairs, which would say would be Filza's, and then the other 2 would take separate ways downstairs. So no. Izuku's team would go upstairs because it's something I need to do. So they would continue to go through the Woodland Mansion. I can't exactly remember what's in a Woodland Mansion right now. I know there's the weird little dungeon things and all of this shit. They would go through this place. They would find, obviously, some of these things that attacked them last night. And they would continue to kill them, of course. And some of them would find libraries and open up the books. Some of them would have regular just English in them, and others, not English, sorry, Japanese, because they're from Japan. Some people know how to speak English. I'm just going to say that right now. Some of them know how to speak English. So there's some in English, there's some in Japanese, there's some in Spanish, there's some in many different things, like German. And then no. Let's just say Japanese and English, just so it's more simpler for me. And a couple others that when they open it, they can't read it. It's like this weird ancient language, which all of the enchanted books have these ancient writing into it. Same thing with the what's it called? Enchantment table, which if I said it has existed, it has. Izuku has it. No one else knows how to fucking use it. It's weird. All they know is that Izuku is our best bet. Well, dream technically is what they would think of knowing what this ancient language is. Like, here's the thing: Izuku never just learned it. Izuku never learned it. He just knew it. Anyway, we'll go. That's what those 2 find. That's what pretty much the bottom group finds. Different dungeons, different shit, killing people. Not people. Because I said they're not people. They're not humans. Killing those guys. Yada yada yada. Just going around the whole place, searching the entire place, taking all the resources that are needed. Anyway. I can make. I'm gonna make Carl's quirk a bit more OP. because I just realized what I could do with it. Because, like, it's not too OP. Like, going back in time, yeah, it's OP, but, like, it really is not. It's really not too OP. Like, it's really not that much if you really think about it. So, it's gonna be more like Tracer's thing, where she can turn herself back in time. That's that. It's gonna be more like that. That's what his quirk is, more like. So pretty much, he could turn himself back in time. That's what Carl's quirk is. But he can only use that, like, every, like, hour. Nah. Yeah, hour. Every hour. OP? Yes. Exactly what we need. Anyway. Moving on. So that's pretty much what they guys found. Upstairs, not too different. You know, pretty much they eradicate this entire place. It's all gone. Here's the thing. They thought there would have been more, but they're like, maybe that was the last of their troops. Like, they had no more now. Maybe we took care of all of them by this point, so. Because they did deal with a lot back at their place, and a lot at the outposts. And, well, there's this one room that they came into. It's a big-ass library. I'm making up this fucking room right now. I'm making this one. I made it up. I made it up before this. It's just this one big-ass room. It's a library. And it has an enchantment table. It has an enchantment table at the center. And there's all these... And all the books have ancient language in them. None of them are in English or Japanese or literally anything. They're all just this ancient language. And there's a big picture, like a big portrait of this person, which they come up to the painting, and there's like some sort of like podium underneath it that says what it is. You know, they look into it. There's like a book there. They look into it. It's also in the ancient language, which Izuku comes up to it, and you know, he begins to read it, which it says something about how this is how it's he reads this in his head and then like tells them like what pretty much summarizes it. He says it's just it's telling me that this picture up here is one of the ancient god is an ancient god. He was very, very very polite, so to say, as what it says here. And, you know, he would continue to, like, read more, and, like, he summarized just, like, that one page, and then he would continue to read it out loud, and just, like, all this stuff about how this ancient god brought to them enchantments, this ancient books that can help, that enchant things. This ancient god was capable of creating enchantments itself. It was capable of creating objects that no one thought it could, out of just thin air. And Izuku would... The ancient god's name, they said, was unknown. They didn't know what this god's name was. The god said he had a name, but never said what his name was. As Izuku would look back at the picture, and, you know, I'll show you what the person looks like. Hold up. Yeah, boys, let's go. Anyway. He looks at this picture and has a very familiar, I guess you can say, feeling about it. He says it, and, like, you know, people would start, like, noticing, hey, like, Quackity would be like, hey, it kind of does look like Dream a little, doesn't it? You know, like, yeah, your masks, and then, you know, your green hoodie, and, you know, it kind of looks like you, bro. Izuku would look back at the picture, and that's where I'm gonna leave it off. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.